Support for WMNF comes from listeners like you and Ruth Eckerd Hall. The Grammy Award-winning Gypsy Kings, featuring Nicola Reyes, returns to Ruth Eckerd Hall on February 12th, featuring the music of flamenco guitars, rumba, salsa, and pop from the Gypsy Kings. Tickets available Friday at 10 a.m. Visit rutheckerdhall.com.
Support for WMNF comes from listeners like you and Ruth Eckerd Hall. Michael Franti and Spearhead returns to the Bay Care Sound in downtown Clearwater as a part of his Welcome to the Family tour with special guest Nico Moon. Michael Franti is a global recognized musician, activist, and award-winning filmmaker, and Nico Moon is a chart-topping American country artist, performing at the Bay Care Sound on May 16 at 7 p.m. More information can be found at rutheckerdhall.com.
Welcome to Live Music Showcase here on 88.5 WMNF Tampa. I'm your host, Ken Apperson. We are here in studio today with one of my favorite guitarists in town, my favorite artists in town, Mr. Josh Lamkin. How you doing, man?
I'm doing well, Ken. Thank you for having us on here.
I'm thrilled to have you all. You're all alums, Josh. This is his first inaugural LMS episode.
That's right.
First of many, I would imagine. What's your first song? What do you want to play?
This one's called Get to Me.
Get to You?
And it's, Get to Me.
Take it away, man. Let's go. Jump right in.
I could travel the ocean, sail across the Indian Sea, but with not a couple miles between, still you get to me. I could run for the hills, climb to the top of a mountain, where the air is so clean, still you get to me. Keep on running away, still you get to me. Keep on running away, still you get to me. Keep on running away, still you get to me. A jet airline could pick me up and take me away, but no matter how far it seems, still you get to me. The heart of darkness could open up and swallow me whole. Oh, I said that's where I wanna be, living out my destiny. I keep on running away, still you get to me. I keep on running away, still you get to me. I keep on running away, still you get to me. Across the Indian Sea, with the nautical miles between, still you get to me. With the nautical miles between, still you get to me. But with the nautical miles between, still you get to me.
Josh Lamkin here on Live Music Showcase. Ooh, that was like a sexy kind of a strut.
I'll take it.
Out of a rock song, yeah. I like it.
He's got a strut, yeah.
He's got a strut, yeah.
I came with the jacket. I don't know.
Quickly, man. Yeah.
He came with the jacket. I like it. If you're just joining us right now, you might be joining us on live stream. You might be joining us on 88.5 FM on your radio. You might be joining us on WMNF.org. All three of those are great options. My favorite one personally is the live stream because it's on Facebook and YouTube, and it's video. You can see it. You can see what's going on. You can see these handsome devilish fellows here in the studio. You can see my ugly mug, and you can always see little things that go on behind the scenes that you wouldn't necessarily hear on the radio. So if you want to watch the live stream, it's on Facebook, WMNF's Live Music Showcase, and it's on YouTube. On YouTube, just search WMNF Community Radio, and you will find us. There are already people watching. There are already people saying, sounds great, guys. We got Alicia saying, sounds great, guys. Sounds great, guys. You guys sound great, guys. I want to, get to know you a little bit, Josh. I know you, but obviously we want to make sure the listeners know you a little bit. But before we do that, let's jump into another song. What do you got?
This one's called Think I'm Going Away.
All right.
I'm going away. Think I'll go alone. Think I'm gonna get a ticket to ride. Think I'm gonna go back home. Think I'm gonna get a ticket to ride. Think I'm gonna go back home. Good buddy ain't here today. They've been gone 10 years too long. I wonder what he would say if he was around to hear this song. If he was around to hear this song. Stealing little bottles of gin straight out of the liquor store door. Always seem to get out of the trouble that I wound up in. Just tell them that it wasn't my fault.
Josh Lamkin here on Live Music Showcase. So where is home?
Home is Tampa, Florida.
Home is Tampa, Florida.
That's right.
Now, I know you spent a number of years in Nashville, right?
I did about 6 there. Yes, sir.
6 years, yeah. Does that make you...
Makes me tired.
Makes you tired. I can get down with that. I get that. I mean, man, playing music in Nashville is tough.
It was an amazing experience.
Yeah.
I didn't really think of it as a town filled with gigs.
Yeah.
And it is. It's a magical place. There's a lot happening there.
Wow.
But there ain't nothing like coming home.
Yeah. What was your favorite thing about Nashville?
Unlimited music.
Unlimited music.
At any time, you could go out and get hurt. You'd go out.
What do you mean by that?
If I was hungry for something, you do your gig and you need to go see something else. There's always something every night, all day long.
Yeah.
There's something to go and see, and there's somebody who's younger than you that's gonna whoop you.
Mm-hmm.
And I love seeing that. And
Yeah.
being in that town, I really, it was a special thing.
What's your least favorite thing about that town?
There ain't no Cuban food in Tennessee.
No Cuban food
Ain't
whatsoever.
None. They can't get the bread. It's not right.
Couldn't find it.
No. Well, they say they got a Cuban, but it's not.
Yeah.
It ain't Tampa.
Yeah. I hear you. It's not pressed right. It's not the right. It doesn't have that crispiness.
There's no
to
palm
it.
frond.
Yeah, there's no. Yeah, you gotta have the palm
I need
frond.
the palm frond.
Gotta have the palm frond. Absolutely. And what brought you back to Tampa?
Ooh, I needed a break.
Needed a break.
I needed to reconnect with these guys.
Mm-hmm.
I missed whatever it was I was missing. I was missing it.
Yeah.
And it's funny the things that you miss when you go away. You keep in a way, it's like you keep meeting new acquaintances.
I know what you mean. When I moved away from St. Louis 17 years ago now, I didn't have any idea how much I would miss hills. And little simple things like not necessarily seeing the leaves change, but seeing a giant maple leaf just fall right at your feet sometimes.
That was one of the coolest things about Tennessee is the Four Seasons. I've been in Florida my whole life, and so the leaves change. I'm like, ooh, something's happening.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is cool. Oh, it snows, but not for too long.
Right.
Oh, it's neat. Get the Four Seasons thing. It's neat.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a funny thing, isn't it? I mean, the Four Seasons, they kind of inspire you to... They bring change, and with them, it inspires change.
Yeah, like around September, that first cold breeze will come, and it's like, oh man, it's like, in Florida, it's just summer all the time.
Yeah, cold breeze in Florida usually means a storm's coming.
Yeah, right. Something's wrong.
Something's wrong. Batten down the hatches. What's another song? What's the next one you want to play?
Oh, this one's called Broken Hearted with the Blues.
Broken Hearted with the Blues. Take it away, my man.
Memories are running all through my head. I've been missing you every day. Took off with pots and pans, the glasses and the plates. You didn't leave nothing for me. What kind of person hijacks all the spoons? Ain't that rude? You took away your tenderness, left me broken hearted with the blues. Reached out to the medicine man, but it didn't help me none. He said he's sure that he can't cure what I got going on. You really did a number on me. Baby, I can feel it in my bones. You took away my happiness when you told me you were moving on. reached out to the medicine man, but it didn't help me none. He said it's sure that he can't cure what I got going on. You really did a number on me, baby. I can feel it in my bones. Don't you know? You took away my happiness when you told me you were moving on. I said you took away my happiness when you told me you were moving on. You were moving on.
Josh Lamkin here on Live Music Showcase. It's just, I love this stuff, man. You know what this reminds me of? And I hope you take this as the biggest compliment, because for me it's nostalgia. This reminds me of Wednesday nights at Gaspar's Grotto like 12 years ago. And with you guys and with Damon Fowler.
Oh, yeah.
And true story, I don't know if you remember this, actually.
Nope.
The first time you and I met. First time you and I met, Josh.
Oh, buddy, I don't know.
It was one of those Wednesday nights.
You've just always been in.
Because I used to play earlier on Wednesday nights at Gaspar's Grotto when I was doing the cover stuff. I still do the cover stuff, but I was doing, the solo thing outside. Right. And you guys would be inside, and you guys would be later night and I'd be earlier. And I remember one night I came in and there was this guy who was just wailing. I mean, wailing in a way I really had never seen up until that point. And it was you, by the way. Oh. And I mean, just I had never seen that left-right level of coordination in, like, from the picking hand to the fingering hand. And I was like, oh man, I gotta quit. I gotta stop playing. Buddy. I gotta stop. But in that guitarist way of, like, I'm seeing someone that's so good, I just didn't realize that it was even possible to be that way in person. And I was floored by it, and I went up and I introduced myself to you, and you were great. You were perfectly kind. I don't know if you remember that at all. But the point is, you just never know who you're going to meet, and you never know where they're going to end up. And it's just so cool to get to see you and like so many other musicians around this town, like, develop. When you moved up, up to Nashville, everyone in this town, as soon as a musician moves to Nashville, they're like, all right, they made it. They're good. Happy travels, bon voyage, and enjoy it. Hope you come back someday and remember us, and you have, and I think we're all grateful for it.
Oh, but all roads lead back home.
They do. They certainly
the more I look at it, the more I'm like, ooh,
yeah,
home
indeed. Who do you like here, besides your illustrious band members?
Oh, besides these people.
Yeah, these gentlemen
beside me. And I do have to mention, in the Tampa area, this music scene here, without it, I would not have done anything. I had to have somebody here show me. I had to see it. If it wasn't for going to see Damon and Sarasota Slim and these people, I wouldn't have an idea of what to do.
Sure.
And it all helped add. And coming, Nashville is amazing, but you see a lot of the same thing up there.
Mm-hmm.
Here, this is a diverse environment. This is a true melting pot, and people, I don't know, this is a really special thing. Being away from it and then coming back and looking at it, I realize
perspective.
This is a beautiful place, and without it, I would have never grown. I'm like a plant, and I would have never grown.
You're like a mango tree, right? No, that's
a community. It takes a town.
It takes a community. Yeah, absolutely. Creativity is a funny thing, isn't it? I mean, it generally has a harder time, not impossible, but a harder time developing in a vacuum, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What develops in a vacuum?
What develops in a vacuum?
Nothing.
Wasted space. Yeah. No matter. Nothing that matters. I'll put it that way. You like that?
No
that on
matter.
A t-shirt. No matter. All right. So if you're just joining us, this is Live Music Showcase. We are here in studio with Mr. Josh Lamkin and company here. I mean, we've got some heavy hitting players in here. We got Sam Farmer in there on the drums. We've got Matt Walker here on the bass. We've got Mark Cunningham. Sorry, Mark. I was trying to remember your last name. For some reason, it wasn't coming to me. Mark Cunningham on the organ. And quite an organ he has, as the ladies like to say. What's your next song going to be, Josh?
Oh, we'll do an old one off of, I had a record back with Matt and Sammy when we were just young bucks.
Yeah.
Fresh out of the gate.
Yeah.
This one's called You on My Mind.
All right, take it away. There we go. And by the way, if you're just joining us, make sure that you go over to the live stream. We're watching right now. We got a bunch of people watching from all over the world, as it turns out, which is pretty cool. So join us on Facebook and YouTube. Facebook, WMNF's Live Music Showcase. YouTube, WMNF Community Radio.
When you thought that it was over, you said I'm never gonna change my ways. Just bring yourself a little closer, 'cause I need you in ways I can't explain. Let's hold hands like we used to do. Remember the love that we fell into, and you'll find it's you on my mind. It's you on my mind. To do. Remember the love that we fell into, and you'll find it's you on my mind. It's you on my mind. Yes, it is.
Josh Lamkin here on Live Music Showcase. I'm loving it, man. I'm digging it. It's groovy. It's bluesy. I love it. All right, if you're just joining us, this is Josh Lamkin here on Live Music Showcase. We are hitting the halfway point of the show, which means that we are getting to the part of the show called the AMA, the Ask Musicians Anything segment, the part where you, the listener, can call in or send us an email with any questions or comments that you might have for Josh, for the band, for me, for WMNF, or whatever. Anything you want. 813-239-9663 is the phone number. DJ@WMNF.org is the email address. We like them weird. We like them strange. We like them I dare say sometimes off-putting. Let's get weird. We always enjoy the weirdness. We've got lots of comments in the live stream. I'm gonna give you a couple of choice comments here. Let's see here. Great stuff from Tyson. Loving the vibe from Big Sarge. Erica says, I love it when the leaves change. We were talking about the Four Seasons a little while ago. Ronnie D, Mr. Ronnie D.
Ronnie.
In all caps, I love Joshy.
I love Ronnie D.
Mm-hmm. Max McGregor, go Josh, go. Love it. Let's see here. JT says those fellas can play. You know JT Brown, Mr. JT Brown. Mm-hmm. And there's more in there as well. So, like I said, call in with your questions. Our board op Charlie will take your calls. He'll take your questions. He'll send them over to me, and I will read them to the band here at the end of the show. So get them in and stick around. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we're at the halfway point. I always like to ask about the band dynamic. I mean, everybody in here has played in multiple bands at this point, right? I mean, that's the thing. We're all kind of some of us are currently in multiple bands right now. How do you, for one thing, it takes up a lot of mental real estate to be in a band, period. How do you be in multiple bands and not lose your mind and not lose your cool? How do you do that? And this is an open question for everyone, too.
I think Sammy's in the most bands.
Yeah.
Mr.
Sam Farmer on the drums.
Everybody got a piece
Bring up
of
his
Sam,
mic.
you know.
You got to have as many Google Calendars as you can possibly fit, and you got to share them with everybody, and it still won't work. But you're going to try. That's because it's worth it.
That's good advice. I like that. I like it a lot. Matt, how about you? How do you manage being in multiple bands and keeping it all straight?
I don't think about it.
You don't think about it?
I just go to sleep and wake up and play the next gig.
That's good.
Yeah,
One moment at a time. Live in the moment.
Why we worry about stuff, you know?
I don't hate that. Josh, what do you think?
I learned early on to not put so much pressure on people to be in the band.
You learned that?
Man.
I'm sorry, guys.
That's
I learned it with them. I learned it with these two. I'd be like, man, you know, because when you start something, it's like, oh my God, it's us. And then you get older, and it's you realize how much. Oh man, I put all that on your shoulders. You know, I'm a bad boss.
There you go. Yeah, hey, you know what?
Working for me is not very lucrative.
That's okay.
Oh my God, what was I doing to people? So I think being honest and being not having insane expectations of people, and you'd be surprised what you get when you don't put pressure on people and things, and people come at you with their actual hearts. It's very rewarding and nice in that way.
Isn't it funny how oftentimes, especially when you're a front man, when you're leading a band, your expectations of others can often reflect your expectations of yourself.
Absolutely.
And if you're having a hard time living up to your expectations of yourself, better believe the people in your band are going to have a hard time living up to those expectations too. Yeah. So word to the wise out there for any young musicians out there trying to start bands, don't be a jerk.
We didn't get to Mark.
I was just going to say, Mark, please.
I take a lot of notes.
He takes a lot of notes.
Yeah, that way I don't have to think about it. Yeah, and I wouldn't be able to leave my house because I couldn't find my keys if I didn't write some kind of reminder of where to put them. And
that makes sense. Yeah, you do the 3-pocket tap before you leave the house. Yep. Mm-hmm. I do that. Yep.
Spectacles.
We're all just playing. Yeah, that's what do they call it? Carbuncle or whatever. B-knuckle, or there's a word for like when you do body rhythm. I don't know. Someone in the comments, feel free to let us know.
I know the band Stomp.
It's not the hand jive. It's
not
ham boning.
Ham boning. You're right. Ham boning.
Could save your life.
We're all in here ham boning right now. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. We've got. Let's see. Max is saying, when can we go see you live next, Josh? Wanting to know when they can see you live next, and then. This is Mama Francis. These are my sons.
That's my mama.
Oh, hey, Mama Francis. Hey.
But yeah, where can people find you, Josh? I think there are people asking.
Well, I'll be doing a musical show at a place called Flute and Dram.
Yeah.
That'll be on Valentine's Day.
Nice. That'll be a lot of fun.
They made a good pick on that one.
They did make a good pick on that one.
They were scrambling, and I just popped up.
They were like, we have no idea what we just got ourselves into, in a good way, positive way, to be very clear.
Yeah,
that's excellent. Okay, all right, so let's dive back into the music, shall we? Tell me a little bit about this next song. What's it about? Where's it come from?
Well,
what inspired it?
This next song is about my father. My dad is a long-distance truck driver my whole life, and he spent a lot of time gone. And, so now he's retired. He gets to be home, and it's nice to have him around and nice to see him. But for a long time, he was out there really trying to push a rock uphill, and songs kind of about sacrifice.
I love it.
It's called This Old Dream.
Take it away. This is Live Music Showcase. Josh Lamkin.
I spent years out on the highway. Still I never felt alone. Maybe the place where I belong, just 1,000 miles away from home. Baby, I wish that I could hold you, feel you wrapped up in my arms. But somebody's gotta make this old dream come true. I promise I won't be gone too long. Found some silver in the cracks of it, dry and dying well. What if we could take our wishes back? Just spend it all on something else. Baby, I wish that I could hold you, feel you wrapped up in my arms. Somebody's gotta make this old dream come true. I promise I won't be gone too long. Somebody's gotta make this old dream come true. I promise I won't be gone too long.
Ooh, that bend at the end. Man, Josh Lamkin here on Live Music Showcase. So, Josh, why guitar? Why wasn't it keys? Why wasn't it drums? I mean, when'd you pick it up? Why guitar?
Well, my dad played when I was young, and it was in the house. I come from a musical family.
Yeah.
Always in church, always listening to music in church. Some of my earliest performances were in church, and listening to my parents, and my mother and my sisters and my brother all singing in church. And it got to where I was like, oh, well, I just want to do this.
Okay.
And my parents let me,
Aha.
which is surprising.
It's always nice.
But, without their support and guidance, I would have never kept on.
Yeah.
They always made me believe that I could if I wanted to.
Do you still believe that?
I'm working on it, bud.
That's probably the best possible answer to that question. That's the most honest, but thank you for that. I really appreciate that.
Oh, no, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, no, man, it's a struggle every day to try to be like, oh, man, I'm really going to do this. All right, we're lining it up. Oh, God, me again. I mean, you got to look in the mirror.
Bingo. You got to be able to look in the mirror, too. You got to like that guy.
Yeah.
You got to like that guy that you see in the mirror.
That's why I wear glasses and a hat, so I don't have to look at so much of me. If we can just cut it down, it's like, just adding a little ginger ale to the whiskey,
There you go, yeah. Delusion is the solution to pollution. as they say in chemistry nerd circles. But the whole thing. The reason I ask is just because you have, and like this is the thing I like about this group of players too. Everybody here just feels so relaxed and natural when they're playing. There's no rough edges.
Oh, these are the best guys in town.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm a lucky dog to be able to have them with me here today.
It's loose, it's relaxed, but it's not sloppy. It's not lazy. And there's a fine line, especially in blues. In blues music, it's real easy to slip into just playing 12 bars in different tempos. And
Well, hopefully we keep it in the 12 bars.
well,
Yeah.
you're right.
Now there's only 10 bars.
There's
you
gonna be
know,
13
there's
in
been
this next
some,
one.
We draw
Some
the
places
line.
have shut down.
That's true. There's only 10.
But
Okay.
there's a thin line between those things, man. You're right.
There is,
You don't
yeah.
be too clean. That's the worst.
It's one of my favorite things about the genre of blues, and I think it's an element. Not to say that you're all blues, because obviously you're not, but I mean the influence is there. And I've talked about it before. Kid Royal was on here, you know, Damon Fowler and Victor Wainwright are on here. It always ends up coming up whenever we get any of these guys that have that blues influence, because it's just so amazing to me. The hardest for the listeners out there, I strongly suggest that you search blues in your favorite streaming app, I guess would be the easiest way for you to access it. And just pick some blues music, especially like older roots blues music. And you'll hear a lot of that on Reverend Billy and the Rhythm Revival coming up after our show. So you can just stick around.
That's right.
He's got
You can-
great
that's
stuff.
right.
I
Awesome.
Listen to it all
He's
the time.
the man.
Great show. Half of our listeners are people just waiting for Reverend Billy to start. And I'm here for it.
I'm one of
Please,
them.
we love you. Thanks for coming in. But the most fascinating thing about blues music to me is that if you're not really paying full attention, it just feels like, oh, loose kind of party music, grab a drink, you know, chill out. But the reality is there is nuance to the simplicity that I would call elegance in blues, especially in the rhythm section. And Sam knows better than anybody. I would, again, speculate, as not a drummer, but having been around drummers for most of my life, that it's really challenging, at least maybe in the beginning, maybe not so many anymore. It's probably secondhand, you know, to you now, to find a balance between the pocket where you're consistent and you have a groove without getting redundant, without getting bored as a player. And the hardest thing about being a player playing simple but elegant stuff is the discipline to continue that.
It's not
simple
discipline.
elegance.
Just have a focal point, have a
True.
a generic philosophy that fits over everything, right? So you don't get subverted into thinking like that.
Sure.
Yeah, this is no good for us.
He's like, don't overthink it, man.
Don't do this, man.
That's what I do. I tend to overthink.
All this part of your brain is doing most of it.
Yeah,
This part's like, oh, I can't believe it didn't.
that's
no
true.
one cares.
I would say that it is cool to, within the genre of blues, you can come together and play the same song 20 times. They'll all be different.
True.
And today, we're going to show up. We know how it goes, but today it's going to be like this,
Yeah.
you know, and that's what I've always loved about the genre.
It's going to
And,
be different, but you're all still able to do that different.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
Especially if you can get a chance to play with people who can feel right,
Yeah.
you know.
Got to have the groove, and you got to have the right hang. It's got to be a good hang with the musicians. Sean Kyle taught me that. All right, so let's jump into some music. Speaking of music, this is a music show after all. If you're just joining us, this is Live Music Showcase, and we are in studio with Josh Lamkin. Josh, what do you want to play for us next? What do you think?
This one is called Part-Time Professional Girl.
Ooh, I love those.
And it's, well, yeah, you know.
We'll let your imagination run wild with that in the comments, please, by all means. If you're watching the live stream, feel free to comment with your favorite interpretation of what you think a part-time professional girl is. And, be cool. Not too cool.
Found a number on a phone booth wall, just working up the courage to call. She give me love and send me out of this world. She's a part-time professional girl. She knows how to talk dirty Dutch. She's a woman with a sinister touch. She give me love and send me out of this world. She's a part-time professional girl. She could have slit in her velvet gown. She gonna meet me when the sun goes down. got your lips around the hook. She write your name in a little black book. She give me love and send me out of this world. She's a part-time professional girl. Love you if you're carrying cash. Soon she had me dripping like a Cheshire cat. She give me love and send me out of this world. She's a part-time professional girl. She cut a slit in her velvet gown. She gonna meet me when the sun goes down. She make a hollering river in bay. The way she rolls her stockings off of her leg. She give me love and send me out of this world. She's a part-time professional girl. She give me love and send me out of this world. She's a part-time professional girl.
Josh Lamkin here on Live Music Showcase. Part-time professional girl. There's lots of part-time professionals out there. I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Frankly.
Story of my life.
Story of my life. Yeah, absolutely. Most of the musicians in this town are technically speaking part-time professionals.
Yeah, right.
Only part-time in the sense that, I don't know, a single musician who's playing gigs 40 hours a week, although might feel like it
even
at
if you do,
times.
you don't get much FEMA assistance.
Yeah.
Where do I tell people I'm working? You know.
Yeah.
Hey.
They're like, well, I mean, how many followers do you have, though?
Yeah. Well, right. Exactly.
To get that
I'm
FEMA
almost
aid.
there.
Almost
Yeah.
there.
At 100 subscriptions, I'll get my vinyl collection back.
My mom told me that all of her friends at work have subscribed. So.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah,
To
I'm just
what?
kidding. She's retired. I don't know.
I don't
That's
have
the
anything
thing.
to subscribe
I don't.
to.
I didn't
That's
give them
the
anything to
problem.
subscribe to. Yeah, nothing.
But does the government? I mean, do they need it?
Easy now. We're on the cusp. It's tough times. All right. I almost broke into a Rage Against the Machine song. No.
Oh, that's you, man.
That's
I mean,
all me.
I
Yeah.
was just talking about Hurricane.
Oh, man.
Hey, man. That's right.
We're overcovered.
We will overcome. So, Josh, we're nearing the end of the show. We've got about 10 minutes left here of the show. So probably a couple more songs. Maybe I'll get away with 3.
Cool.
And if you want to jam any of them out, you're more than welcome to. Our audience loves anything off the cuff. And so you're more than welcome to do some wailing if you feel like it. What do you want to accomplish in 2025? What do you want to see happen? What does Josh Lamkin want to see his name on in 2025?
Like a big sign.
A big
You know,
sign.
like a really big sign, lots of lights. Like if they have like the light bulbs on the outside of the sign, like where the light bulbs go all the
Those
way around.
Edison bulb things.
Edison bulbs.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Mhm.
Something like that.
It's a good look.
Which interstate? 75 North 75.
75
Yeah.
north.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
75 south.
I like it. I mean, do you want to travel? Where do you want to go? Who do you want to meet?
Honestly, right now I'm enjoying being home.
Yeah.
And I'm enjoying making records. I'm gonna go back up to Nashville, make another one up there. I'm working with our friend Aaron Buckingham. He's got a great studio.
Nice.
Working with George Harris, Creative World Recording. Gonna drop his name too. He's fantastic. Got some things happening. It's nice to reconnect with people, and I'm certainly enjoying it.
It is truly nice to reconnect. Nice to reconnect with you. We go back years now, so
Yes, we do.
it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, so we've got enough time. 2-3 more songs. We'll see where they go, but you take them, do whatever you want with them. Obviously, it's your music, it's your show. If you're just joining us, this is Live Music Showcase. We are here in studio with Josh Lamkin.
felt soft on my skin as the moon reached down through the pines. I've hidden your picture away, so my mind might lose sight of your face. And still the memories won't fade on the brightest of days of the love I'll never replace. Tell me why, Lorelei, did you steal my heart away? And now I wander through the pines, hoping you come back someday. Stronger men than I have felt not the pain that your absence yields. I can't count the tears that I've cried for the girl who left wounds my heart could not heal. Tell me why, Lorelei, did you steal my heart away? And now I wander through the pines, hoping you come back someday. Hoping you come back someday. Hoping you come back someday.
Josh Lamkin here on Live Music Showcase. That's a heartbreaker, man. That's great. I love it. Some of the best songs ever written are those like gut-wrenching kinds of songs.
Dirges.
Yeah, truly. You're right. Absolutely. And you know, it's always a challenge to kind of take that kind of song on. So I applaud the.
I feel challenged.
You and me both, constantly. By life and the world around us, but we make do, don't we? All right, so we are here near the end of the show, very near to the end of the show, which means the AMA questions have come in. And oftentimes they're not questions, oftentimes they're just comments. And we have them in the comments. If you're watching the live stream right now, there is no rules against commenting. You're welcome to leave them right now, right up until the end of the show, right until the after the show. Fun fact, if you're listening on the radio right now, you will hear a portion of the last song, but because we're on the radio and we're live, we stick to a very strict regimen, very strict schedule. Reverend Billy starts at exactly 3:06 p.m. and the news headlines start at exactly 3:01 p.m. But the live stream, we don't adhere to any rules. We do whatever we want on the live stream. So if you want to watch the entire last song and whatever hijinks happen after that song, you can watch that on the live stream. WMNF Live Music Showcase on Facebook, WMNF Community Radio on YouTube. Either one of those work perfectly fine. And So without further ado, we do have a couple of them. One was a question, one was a comment. This one was from Bubba, and it's topical. We love when the questions are topical. Great job with the show today. What did your guests, Mr. Josh Lamkin and company, think about Doechii shouting out to Tampa at the Grammys? Did you guys hear about that? Do you familiar with that?
What are the Grammys?
What are the Grammys? That's probably the best answer you could give. Doechii is a local hip-hop extraordinaire.
All right.
She's from Tampa. She won Best Rap Album of the Year this year.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Fantastic. I'll toot my own horn a little bit. I actually got to interview her the day before she moved to L.A. to chase her dream, so to speak. That's online, and that's actually how I came to be on this show. So I thank her for that.
It's always cool to have somebody who goes out and does something, shout back to the homeland.
And that's what she did.
That's
she was like, she said, agents, music industry, go to Tampa. There's talent there. So who knows? Who knows? Maybe at that bar gig or that skipper's gig that you've got coming up. You never know. Be on your toes. Hit that metronome, fellas and ladies who are playing music. All right, so that was one, and then we had a comment, another comment as well. This was just I think a very nice room, just very groovy, very, very groovy. And then in the comments on the live stream, we just now had a few. Let's see, I'm reading these as I'm reading them out loud, so I hope they're nice. Turned on my TV, went to YouTube, and it took me straight here. I've been watching for the last 40 minutes. Sounds amazing. Great voice, Josh. HBD to me. That's from Clayton, so that's nice. Thanks, Clayton. Rosie says, man, they've got soul. And then Big Sarge says, amazing show, exclamation mark. So there you go.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Voice of the people right here has spoken, and you're crushing it. So we'll definitely have to have you back on the show, I guess.
Bring me back.
I guess that's what we'll have to do. Yeah. All right, so before we get into the last song, credit where credit is due. And we're coming up against it here. This show takes an entire team of volunteers behind the scenes to make sure it looks and sounds as good as it does. Our sound mixer today is Pam Robinson. Everybody give it up for Pam. Thank you so much, Pam, for mixing today. Our audio assistant is Santiago Gonzalez. Our video director is Ed Lehman. Our camera operators are Lisa Reuter, Marcy Connors, and Charles Holsopple. Our board op is Charlie Cushing, and I'm your host, Ken Apperson. And this has been Live Music Showcase. Don't go anywhere if you're listening to the radio. Reverend Billy and the Rhythm Revival are coming up right in just a few minutes, so stick around. What's your last song? What are you going to take us out with?
Oh, this one's called Strong.
Yeah?
It's called Strong.
Take it away.
It's a relationship song.
Ah, Josh Lamkin, everybody. Josh Lamkin.
It's evident the time we spent was all in vain. And these crooked hands wouldn't fit to hold such a shiny thing. Maybe it's for the best that I never went and give you that diamond ring, 'cause I'd probably still own that thing and you'd still be gone. 'Cause the feeling was strong, 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 like the current in the ocean. Honey, I was just holding on way too tight. Baby, I know it's so. But your memory won't let me be denied. Oh, I remember how the sun came down and covered up your smile. You tangled up my fishing line and you snickered like a child.
This is WMNF Tampa.